Think about ancient India, Egypt, and Greece. Before modern travel, thousands of miles of treacherous oceans and impassable terrain separated these early empires. Yet, if you examine the remnants of these completely isolated cultures, you find the exact same geometric shapes. These aren't isolated scribbles. These repeating patterns are found carved deep into the foundational stones of their most important structures. In India, for example, ancient temples are layered with incredibly complex, repeating depictions of divine figures and precise geometry. In Egypt, the sacred spaces are covered in similar, strictly repeating forms, etched directly into the walls of ruins and monuments. And in Greece, everyday objects and artifacts carry perfect, continuous geometric bands that mirror the motifs found half a world away. These groups spoke entirely different languages, worshipped different gods, and adapted to different climates. Finding this exact shared geometry across all three poses a major historical problem. To understand how this happened, we have to look closely at what these specific shapes actually mean across those cultures. Take these concentric circles. Across multiple archaeological sites, this specific layered structure consistently represented the universe or divine order. Or consider the spiral. This continuous groove was universally used to represent energy or the constant flow of life. Scientists offer a theory for this, known as cognitive architecture. It suggests these empires never actually traded these symbols with one another. Instead, the human brain is wired to process environmental stimuli in a specific way. When our ancestors looked at chaotic natural forces like the sun or rushing water, their neural networks naturally filtered that chaos into the same foundational geometric shapes. Under this theory, identical symbols are a biological inevitability. These concepts emerged independently because the human mind's hardware is identical across the globe. There is an alternative explanation. These ancient civilizations may have been physically connected in ways modern history has forgotten. Ancient maritime routes could have predated our earliest written records, serving as massive highways across the seas. These early networks transported physical goods, like spices and textiles, while simultaneously acting as conduits for abstract ideas and visual languages. Over centuries of quiet, undocumented contact, this continuous exchange would leave a shared structural language permanently etched into their walls. You're watching Untold Indian Stories, where we explore mysteries that make you question reality. If you enjoy our research, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. If this hidden network really operated, the identical stone carvings we see today are the surviving, silent footprints of a deeply interconnected ancient world. Whether these shapes were generated by identical brain chemistry or traded on wooden ships, their existence points to a deeply structured, shared way of understanding reality. Look at a symbol like this one, used to represent life and breath. It translates a complex, invisible concept into a single, unmistakable mark. This suggests we are not nearly as separated from our ancestors or from each other as our borders and modern languages imply. These carvings functioned as a language before words. It was a primal vocabulary that any human from any timeline inherently understands without a dictionary. So is this vast symbolic overlap a massive coincidence of human biology or evidence of a physical connection we have yet to fully uncover? And if our ancestors were indeed this connected, what other historical truths are hiding in plain sight, right in front of us?